Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 3rd through the 9th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Two of Cups. So we're talking about a connection here that you may have with someone. But let's see, in the recent past, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. So something initially made you feel really, really good. But then in time, I see you kind of disconnecting emotionally from the situation. Okay. In the current situation, the Devil, the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Well, this looks very toxic. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but the way things are kind of going on right now within the situation that you're dealing with, they look to be unhealthy. For not for you, for them, for both of you. You know? I feel like it kind of... If this situation made you feel good and then it just didn't anymore, and you didn't walk away and you stayed under that when most of you was trying to pull out of it because, you know, just doesn't feel like nothing, so I should go. But you didn't do that and you stayed through this. Yeah, it would lead to unhealthy dynamics here. And I don't even know where they're at with their whatever they got going on. In the immediate future, the Three of Swords, the Sun, the Four of Wands. Look, you can reach a very, very, very happy place for the situation, but not without going through quite the painful energies here. So whatever this is, right now, when I look at it, it doesn't tell me, hey, it's fixable. Hey, it's not. Hey, what the fuck? It just says unhealthy, right? In the future, I see a little light at the end of the tunnel. I'm like, okay, so this could actually, this can be worked on, you know, but not without a very painful path towards that, you know. Okay. So it's not that it's not fixable here. Oh man, what is going on here? For the Two of Cups, you get the Hangman, the Tower, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's just the lack of involvement, the lack of, as I said, if you're dealing with something, right, that at some point felt really, really good, and then one moment in time, you just don't feel it anymore, but you're still there dealing with it, how do you think you're going to show up in that? Oh man, I'm so excited to be here. I can't wait. Because if you do that, you lie. So, no, most of us would show up something like, okay. Yeah. No, I'm here. Yeah. So the energy you bring into that, because you don't want to be there, is not the greatest, you know? And that's not for you. That's for everybody. That's for everybody that's going through something like that. So the lack of participation here, the lack of involvement and all of that, probably led to something not that great, ultimately. Let's do the Six of Wands. In the recent past, it did feel freaking amazing initially. You know, for the Six of Wands, you get the King of Cups, the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles. You felt like you were flying on cloud nine. It's like, oh my God, how did I get so lucky? I don't know, but 5 minutes later, you show up not that lucky anymore. That's just how you feel. It's not that, yeah, you were feeling that, and it was valid, you know, that you were feeling really super nice about it. Let's do the Yeah, it's just how things progressed. I don't know what the hell happened here, but you know, life. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Four of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. I see you starting to focus a little more on yourself, on your sense of stability and all sorts of stuff like that, which is not a bad thing. But I feel like priorities got mixed at some point, you know, without you probably even realizing that that's what was going on. For the Eight of Cups, you get the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, and then distance started to take place, and you felt that distance one way or another. I'm just not, you know, I'm not in it anymore, and it became stressful, ultimately. Let me see the Devil in the current situation. The Judgment card, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Interesting. Because, again, you not wanting to be there like you did in the past may have brought a certain energy to the table. They probably picked up on that, I'm assuming, and they brought that energy to the table, and it turned into something, an unhealthy environment, right, for the both of you. And now you're showing up struggling a little bit because you're like, what do I do? Now the shit is hitting the fan. Should I stay or should I go? Because I see the tendency to be like, fuck this shit. Out I go. Or should I stay and try to work through this? You know? I don't know what you're choosing there. I see both energies on the table at this moment in time. Let me see the King of Swords. The Six of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Strength card. Okay, so I do see that you do have clarity on one of those options. You're not telling me which one it is. I can only guess here because as you're showing me I'm clear about what I want to do, you're also showing me that you're pulling away from this. And the pulling away from this part seems very deceptive. So I can only guess from this that you made up my mind, your mind, not mine. You made up your mind to probably try to work on this. I'm guessing. I could be wrong. But let's see the Ten of Cups. You're in a pretty sticky situation here. For the Ten of Cups, you get the Four of Pentacles, the World card, the Five of Pentacles. At the end of the day, you got to figure out what it is that you want, you know, because you're showing me, well, I really, really want happiness. Okay, good that you determined that. Now, you got to turn back to this and be brutally honest with yourself and ask yourself, is this happiness? Depending on that answer, you got to ask yourself some more questions. Like if you say no, you could ask yourself further, am I contributing to this unhappiness? If yes, in which ways? What am I doing here? You know, because you can't say, oh, this environment is not happy for me, so I'm just going to go. You're part of that environment. So there's definitely a contribution from you there as you sit there in that environment and judge it as not good for me. I'm going to walk away. Now, there's also those circumstances in which indeed, you know, you walk down the street and then you enter into an unhealthy situation. Yeah, get the fuck out of Dodge, you know. But this is something that you've contributed to. This environment. I see you in there from the get-go. You know, in the beginning, it was like, oh my God. And then as things progressed, you found yourself in this. So this is an environment that's been created by you also, you know. So I'm not saying stay or go. That's ultimately your decision. You're going to have to decide that for yourself. I'm saying, what did this situation, the result of the situation, do for you? What did it bring up for you to look into, to work? Do you think you're perfect? You know, when you're part of creating such environments, I'm guilty of that too. All of us are. You know, we all find ourselves in sticky situations at times, but we're guilty of being contributors to that. You know, it's not only, oh, well, because they do it and they do that, it's so easy to point fingers, but most of the times it's us too. So like, I wonder if in all of this situation, whatever your decision is, and I don't think it's decision time yet. I think you're trying to kind of juggle some things first and then probably come up with a decision. But this should reflect something back to you, you know, ultimately. Whichever way this goes. Right now, no, I don't see I see you just being in a sticky situation, in all honesty. Not that you're not going to get out of it, of course you will, but just ask yourself some questions in there. In the immediate future, for the Three of Swords, you get the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles. All right. Again, painful path here. Whatever the decision is, it's going to be painful regardless. But I do see an intention here on someone's part, and I think it's you, to potentially work through this. And again, painful decision, painful experience to work through, but there is clarity here in this direction of, hey, let's do this, you know? So I do see you leaning back towards this rather than away from this when your clarity kind of pushes you towards it. But again, right now it's a you're not going to know much about what to do about the situation. But over here, you seem to be gaining clarity. Let me do the Sun in the immediate future. You get the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands. Yeah, there's the energy of happiness that shows up here, tied up to a partnership. Yeah, there's stuff that needs to be worked on, but there's also a feeling good type of an energy, feeling optimistic. Because again, once you have clarity and you're pursuing a goal here, at least you're going to pursue that goal, you know, until the situation is going to reveal to you, is it worth for you to pursue that goal or not, you know? But once you start doing that, happiness will be revealed. So are the wounds that this partnership has suffered, you know? But it's starting to look way better once the decision is in motion, in place. Whatever decision that is, as I said. For the Four of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. And this is a time in which you're realizing that all of this is just an experience that you can learn from and you can grow from, you know? So you're almost looking grateful to this mess. Because when you're in it, no, you're not going to be grateful. You're not going to be, oh, thank you, universe, for putting me through crap and give me some more. I can take it. Yeah, bring it on. No. But after, once things settle down and you start looking at things from that angle of, hey, wait a minute, what was this for? You know, you're probably going to have that realization, and you seem to be having it here. So pretty cool. Pretty nice turn of events here, because it does look sticky as hell. For right now, it's not going to be there long. So, but just, if you don't know, you know, what are you going to do and things, just don't know. It's fine if you don't know for now. It'll settle down. Let that energy pass, because the more you're going to try to find it, the more you keep that energy around. Let it pass through you, the unknown. Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to know right now. Yeah. Let me see what the universe has. The Queen of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's a confirmation that, yeah, you're going to try to do something here to turn things back around in a much nicer way. Because I feel like, again, at some point in time, you disconnected. They probably felt that. Who knows what they felt and what energy they brought to the table. And that created quite the unhealthy dynamic here, interaction between the two energies. And it's like, all right, when something like this happened, there's only two ways to deal with it. Are we gonna try to work on it? Are we gonna go separate directions? You know, the available energies definitely lead into the, and now from the universe, a sense of, hey, let's try, you know. So, okay, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.